Record. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining us today. Welcome to each and every one of you that are on the line, and I'm happy to have you on. I don't plan to keep you too long during these summer months because I know with the weather being nice and all, you all want to just enjoy it. You don't want to be seeing my face in the place or hearing my voice. But still, this is one thing that I'm trying desperately to maintain some consistency with. And whereas I do not want to do it on my own or alone, I am determined to do it each time. So I thank you for being on the line, taking the time to be with us today, and I'm happy to see my partner on, Ms. Tamra, on the line, and our mentor, Ms. Orinthia, is on, and Miss Alicia, as well as Miss Brown. And we're particularly happy to see Miss Brown because as we shared on in the Facebook group, Miss Brown experienced one of those things that we really don't want to experience. And she had a fire where she lived. And whereas we are believers and we know that God is with us throughout everything, and he never makes a mistake. And some of us believe that there are no accidents and incidents, and we believe that it's all a part of the plan. And whereas we may not be able to see it, we want to believe that God has something bigger and better in store for you, Miss Brown. And so we continue to hold you up in our prayers, and if there's anything that we can do for you during this time, please let us know.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. So our inspirational quote, and it's very apt for as we're talking about Miss Brown, is push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. And that is so, as you know, one of our group name is Keep Pushing. And in this business, you really have to push and keep pushing because it does have its challenges and some things that happen that we are sometimes not even prepared for. And so we want to push ourselves because no one can push us. You know, we can try to encourage and inspire and motivate, but it has to come from within for it to be lasting. And so nobody can actually do it for you. So push and keep pushing, because it is certainly possible for you during these summer months as we go into our business during the summer months. Whereas it is an exciting time for us, it can be a challenging time because people go away on vacation and people just tune out. And we have to come up with innovative ideas and thinking out of the box to be able to maintain our business during these summer months. And so I just want to be encouraging us all during these summer months to keep pushing. I remember last summer where we did very, very well. And I'm hoping that we will definitely do as well or even better for this summer. Just want to update you on some things that are happening Avon Wise, and that's pretty much a lot of what today's session is going to be on. And I remember at the beginning of the year, beginning of the first quarter, some of us committed, I believe, or some of us were pushed or forced to do or to go on Avon U. Some of you were harassed by a certain leader to go on to Avon University, and some of you started out and did a couple sessions and fell by the wayside, and some of our leaders said that, you know, I'm really going to be doing some, you know, some AU activities. I don't have some of the stats, so I don't know for sure, but I want to be encouraging us all to really do some Avon U courses, not even courses, activities.
Activities, yeah.
Yes, because so many of the products and the changes that are going on, they're right there on Avon U. And it is said that representatives who are active on Avon U have 20% higher average sales than those who don't engage in Avon U. And, you know, they say the numbers speak for themselves. So we really got to get on Avon U, and it's an amazing free resource filled with tons of information to help you grow your business and win more sales, learn about top-notch products, and become the very best beauty and skincare consultant around. And I must tell you an experience that I had on Saturday while vending. And I was talking to a customer about the bug guard. And I heard myself talking about the products and the differences with the products. And afterwards, I said to myself, oh my goodness, Angeline, I really had to pat myself on the back because it was good. And I felt myself talking with confidence and talking from a point of view of knowledge, where I'm, you know, sometimes you're just kind of making it up as you go along. But I was able to talk really from knowledge and experience about the products. And I must, and of course I got the sale, and the person bought the biggest bottle of the bug guard as well. And so, you know, it is, I mean, like Tamara and Orinthia, they're in the store, and you have to be, well, the good thing is that you're constantly talking about the products and so on. But then if you don't have certain basic information, you can't deliver with confidence. And we don't want to be just limiting ourselves to a certain customer base. We want to prepare ourselves for any level of customer, not just somebody who we're just going to say, oh, it works, everybody use it, and it has been good, it's proven to be good. We're going to have those customers who are going to be asking us questions.
Yep.
And we need to be prepared. Right, Tamara?
Yes, that's true. That's true.
And how has that helped you in your full-time, in your job in the store, in terms of talking to customers? How have you found knowledge about product knowledge assisted you?
Yeah, knowing the product is the best way to sell the product, as you say. So when somebody comes and says, "Oh, what's the difference between this one and this one?" then you should be able to tell them what benefits they will get from this versus what benefits. Because some people, they just want pure bug guard. So you have to know what to recommend if they just want pure bug guard. Some people are allergic to SPF, surprisingly, but you have to know which one to recommend at which point in time. Which one is good for babies? Because the bottles, the bug guards are 6 months and up. So then, if it's a baby, then you would recommend the Skin So Soft itself. And if they want to still use the Skin So Soft, then you can still pair it up with one of the other ones if they're going outside and stuff like that. So knowing the products, knowing which one to recommend, knowing some of the top ingredients. You don't have to know every single ingredient, but the main ingredient, the major ingredients of the product will help. And all Avon Bug Guard products are DEET free. And that's one thing that people are looking for. Another thing they're looking for is the smell, because they're so turned off by the offs and stuff like that. So sometimes have, like, for Angeline, who goes out, and for others who might go out and want to try to promote your bug guard at this time, I would say have the little travel size ones so that they can smell them and see what it smells like. So that's one of the big sellers too. They don't like the smell of the offs and the other ones. So that could be one of the big sellers too, the smell of the bug guards. So just know what the main ingredients are and the differences between the picaridin and the what is it, IR3 something something. I don't remember the name right now.
Yeah,
But just know the difference between each, and that would be the good seller. When to recommend SPF and when not to.
absolutely. Yes. And we use the thank you, Tamara. Thank you. We use the bug guard as as an example, but you all know it can be any item that we sell. And it's so good that we have a quote unquote experts in our groups that we can call on for product that has product knowledge that can assist us, and also professionals among us that can guide us as we go along in our business as a team, that we can truly go out there with confidence because we have this information at our fingertips.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. So that's as far as product knowledge is concerned. Now, another thing that I just want to bring to your attention is High Five Online continues for July, and something that Avon is doing now is that they are continuing or combining June and July. And so whatever if for June you had 3 online sales, and you get 2 more in July, then they're combining that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so that you can earn more. And for this week, from July 9th through to the 15th, each customer is getting a bug guard plus disappearing color lotion. And so that's a $15 value for each customer that spends $50 plus. So that's another incentive. There's a code that goes with it, July 50, that they should use at the checkout counter to be able to get it. So Avon is doing things to help us to earn some more as far as these are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions or comments so far? Okay, so Fundraiser, the last time we did touch on fundraiser, and the focus now is to help us to think about causes that we are interested in. So, for example, if you're interested in dance groups or youth movements, or there is a singing group that you're interested in, or animal protection, or environmental protection, any such thing that you are interested in, what Avon is saying is that we should use that as the approach, so that if there's, like, for example, a youth group or club that we see that they're trying to do stuff, and the approach should be that this is something that is near and dear to your heart, that you, for whatever reason, you may have, children or grandchildren that you're concerned about, or you would want somebody else to be concerned about, or a passion for the environment or for animals. Then you approach the organization group, the leaders, with that in mind, to say that, I have a passion for this, and because of that, I would like to do this for this organization. And you do it from that standpoint, that, you're not just saying that, boy, you want them to raise funds. You're doing it because you're being motivated, because you're deeply interested in the cause. And so it's from that point of view that you would want to approach them, and to say, hey, I'd like to partner with you in this regard to get, for you to raise funds, to help you raise funds for your organization. And with that approach, it should definitely be more readily accepted, because you are coming from a point of view of deep interest in what this organization is doing. And so there is a lot more passion that you're going to be approaching the discussion with, and it should be more readily accepted. So let's try that, with whether in your communities or in your church or whatever association you may belong to, or so on. Let's give that a try and see whether we can be engaged in some fundraiser. And coming for the fall, Avon is putting out Finley the Fox, and that is a stuffed toy. And that's one of the things that usually go very well, because the customers or the organization, because some people feel, I remember approaching an organization, and the man was saying, I don't want to feel like I'm selling Avon, or I'm asking my parents to sell Avon. So I think that, because that's going to be my approach with those people that have already been in discussion with. Say, use Finley the Fox, because this is just one stuffed item that they can use for their children, or they can donate it to a hospital or so. So yeah, that's coming up. Any questions, comments?
No.
Do you have any fundraiser going now?
No.
No? Okay.
Not for this season yet.
Okay. Now, I'm going to touch on this, and then I'm going to ask Alicia to share some information with us. Now, Avon, I think we all have realized now, have seen the lip tattoo that is an exciting product that Avon has come up with. And they now have a challenge that they are asking us to participate in. It's actually a contest for representatives only. And they want to see how bold we live, how we live a bold life in our Avon lip tattoo. And it says you can enter with a picture on Facebook and get some extra entries by sharing it on your Instagram and Twitter with the hashtag bold lip, bold life. And the best part is the 6 winners will receive lip tattoo influencer packages with a whole collection, all 6 shades, as well as some really special lip tattoo inspired temporary tattoos. Now, I want to challenge our makeup experts to really participate in this. What do you think, Tamara? What do you think?
We should all participate in that.
We should definitely all participate in it. But I think I want to see Alicia and Rose do something.
Yeah.
Do something extraordinary.
Yes.
If for nothing else, to give them some exposure.
Exposure, yeah.
Is if they do, because every time they have the virtual sales meeting, they are highlighting some things that they see on Facebook and on Instagram. Now, there is Janine Whitfer that I think that if you're not connected with her, then we should. And her Instagram name is JJ Loves Beauty. And, you know, connect with her. And when you post, how would you do that?
Hashtag.
No, but yeah, it's hashtag, but you tag her. Is that it? So that it goes on her page?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you tag her and then you have the hashtag. Yeah.
Right. So so I think I would want to recommend that that we all participate in it, but that we get something special from, you know, Alicia and Roselle. All in favor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. With that being said, I'm sorry, Orinthia was saying something?
No, I said that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. And okay, with that being said, I'm going to turn over now to Alicia to share some information that she has in the beauty segment.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Alicia.
It's been a long time, right?
Yeah.
Right?
But I believe Rose is coming on. Rose, are you there?
No, she's not on as yet.
No, she says she's on.
She says she's on? Okay.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Now, this was something. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's on.
Rose? Okay, but
Hello?
She's doing the list. Oh, she's on? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, so everyone. She's gonna talk about the lip, and I'm gonna talk about the magic tint. The tinted moisturizer.
Okay.
Okay. So basically what this product is,
Just before you start, Alicia. So guys,
Mhm.
I asked Alicia and Rosie to share, as they are our beauty experts in these teams, that share some information on the lip tattoo, just some tips on the lip tattoo, as well as the Magic Tint products. So here we go.
Okay, so I'm doing the Magic Tint. So just to give a little bit of information about it, this product is like mainly for someone that barely wears like foundation or like anything on her face, and she just wants like that nice natural glow without looking too made up. This is like the best recommendation for her. It's, to me, I feel like it's similar, because I haven't tried it yet, but to me, I feel like it's probably similar to the weightless and natural looking liquid foundation. But I think it might be a little bit more lighter, and it's more moisturizing for the skin. Like some of the ingredients in it, like it's infused with passion fruit and sunflower seeds, which basically helps gives you like that natural glow and nourish your skin. If someone is basically looking just to get that natural glow and just to even out your skin tone, this is like the product to use. This product runs for, well, right now it's in campaign 15. The regular price is $12, but right now it's $8.99, which is not bad. The shades are very limited though, I have to say. But I think it's probably pretty much easy to color match you. It doesn't go darker than deep. I haven't tried it again, like I said, but that might be the only difficult part, is color matching your customers to go any darker than deep. But like I said, this product is just for someone that just wants like a natural glow, natural finish to even out their skin tone, give moisture to their skin, and just be flawless. And by the way, the product is vegan. So for anyone that's like vegan, or they very particular or very sensitive on what products they use, this would be great for them as well.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah, I know. I tried it. I know that it's good to know. I tried it some time ago when I put a picture up on Facebook. I used it, and it's really good.
Did you like the coverage? The coverage was good?
Like it took,
it's not too much,
like
right?
it took 10 years off.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alicia, I did see that picture that Miss Pink is talking about, and it really, I thought that she was made up, with like foundation or so.
No.
Wow.
But, but she said it in the feed that it was the Magics, and yeah. I do use it myself, and I mean, for my complexion, I do use the deep, and and it works well. Like if I'm just running somewhere and I don't want to put on too much, I just put it on, and it does provide enough coverage for me.
Yeah. It does. It does.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that as though it gives you like a natural glow, or do you feel like
yes, it's like a natural glow, yeah.
Well, that's good, yeah. Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I posted a picture because I couldn't believe myself.
And then the good thing about it. And then the good thing about it too, you can put on as many layers as you want, similar to like the foundation, yeah. So like maybe one coat for if you want a simple look.
Right. Rose, if you do this, like say if you don't want too much of a coverage, you can probably use this first, like in place of